Yo, what's good guys? This is Nightwing2303. And today we got a detailed look at these guys right here. This is the NIKEiD 9, but not just that, it's the NIKEiD 9 from NIKEiD. And I am happy to report that these guys here are just like the retail versions. So the fly knit here is nice, it's soft, it's unrestrictive, it's got the same exact stuff backing it as the regular versions, which is a nylon. You can see that both of these are white. These guys right here are the USA versions. They got a slight bluish tint to them, whereas these guys have a black thread throughout some of the little like honeycomb pattern. So that's really the only difference between the materials that they use along the upper. And then a small difference would be the quality of nylon right here. I do believe that these ones are just a little bit nicer than the NIKEiD ones. I don't think these are gonna fail you or anything like that if you do play in them. I just feel like the other ones look a little bit better. They've got that extra little dot kind of like line throughout it, whereas these are just one solid color. It just kind of looks a little cheap in comparison. But other than that, it's pretty much the same thing. The downside to this particular option, this is the Golden State version, was just that the availability options to do whatever you wanted on this shoe was pretty much non-existent. And what I mean by that is when you go on NIKEiD right now, you can customize pretty much anything for whatever the options that they offer. But with this guy right here, the royal pair and then that multicolored version, each of those had set options, so you're just buying the colorway and then they upcharged you for NIKEiD prices. The only thing that I could actually customize on the shoe was actually the laces. The original color that they used was a royal, and then I changed that to this yellow color just because it was the only damn thing that I could change. I wish that we would be able to have this colored, because having it all blank like that, while it's not a bad look just because it's got a clean kind of like branding look, it is a signature sneaker and I would like it to reflect that. But other than that, I think that they look good. They fit the same as the retail versions as well, so if you guys are wondering, whatever you wear in that version, go ahead and grab that with your NIKEiD. You should be good. Like I said, it's identical to the actual retail versions, which I think is awesome. And you've got that NIKEiD insole. That's really the only thing different. Got a translucent outsole on this particular colorway. The rubber compound that they use is super tacky feeling, so I believe that this is going to perform really nice on court, especially if the court is clean. The rubber compound actually reminds me a lot of what they used on the NIKEiD 4, which is a lot of people's favorites. Those actually didn't perform that great when dust was around, but on clean floors they stuck like glue. And you can also see the full-length zoom unit. This stuff is awesome. Like I've said before, Boost and this right here, two of the best cushion setups that you can get right now. So if you're looking for great cushion, go with its full-length max zoom that's articulated, or go with Boost. Anything less is going to be less cushion, so if you want the maximum amount of cushion, those are the two options that I would say to choose. And then you obviously have different choices. You have the KD 9 if you want this setup, and then with Boost you got a bunch of options. You got the D Rose 7, the Crazy Light 2016, and the Crazy Explosive. But that pretty much takes care of it, so thank you guys for watching. Thanks for your support. Let me know if you guys grabbed a pair of these on NIKEiD. If so, which one? Did you grab this version? Did you grab the Away? Did you grab the multicolor? Did you create a totally different colorway in general? I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts, so let me know below in the comment section, and until next time guys, have a good one. Crazy. We got some kicks. Woo! Damn. This is what I'm rocking today too. This is sick. Upgrade? Yo, these are dope, dude. Major shouts to Adidas, man. So that's it for now. I'm gonna go do my thing, and if I remember or feel like it, I'll try to update you guys throughout the day, but I don't like vlogging, so I'd like to experience life. I think those are super sexy. And then the other ones that are just as sexy, maybe even a tad bit sexier, are the black, white with red stripes. I don't know what it is. I think it's because it's got that playoff-esque colorway, but those are fire. Last but not least, the straight up just plain black and white colorway. Basically a reverse of these guys right here. I saw those at the Adidas event, and